Hi friends, in today's video, I'm featuring convenience foods that are healthy and budget friendly. I receive a lot of requests for this kind of content. A lot of my viewers only have microwave ovens and mini fridges, so they've requested that I do more microwave meals. I'm also excited to share with you a new product that has been a game changer for me, and I'll also be sharing with you a meal that I've been obsessed with. And the great thing about it is it's perfect for the subject of today's video. Before I get started, let me tell you that today's video is sponsored by TEMU. They are an online marketplace that offers the best prices on products in multiple categories, including kitchen supplies, fashion, jewelry, home, decor, and pet supplies. Later in the video, I'll be reviewing some kitchen products I received from them that are amazing deals. If you're on a budget, you'll definitely want to watch that section of the video. So now friends, let's get right into the video. I've been wanting to show you these pre-cooked rice bowls that I found at H Mart. They are frequently on sale for $9.99 for a 12-pack of white rice, which is 83 cents each and much less expensive than Uncle Ben's ready rice. I purchased the brown rice for $11.99, which is $1 each and an excellent price for brown rice. Each container has 280 calories and 7 grams of protein. Costco does sell sticky rice in a pack of 12. It's slightly more expensive, and I do prefer a long grain rice to a sticky rice, but just know that that's an option if you don't have an H Mart near you. You might also be able to find these products by shopping at an Asian store in your city. I love these because they're pre-cooked, healthy food that is shelf stable, and you can make these in 2 minutes in the microwave. So these are great when you don't have time to make a full pot of rice. They're also perfect for people that are traveling or staying in hotels because you can basically just throw a few of these in your suitcase and pull them out and cook them when you're ready to eat. And these can also be incorporated into many different meals. Sometimes if I'm in a real hurry, I'll just heat one up and eat it along with a little kimchi and seaweed, and they're really good like that. And here's the meal that I told you about that I'm currently obsessed with. This is a great meal to make with convenience foods. I'll be using some canned black beans that have been drained and rinsed. And the corn is frozen corn that I just popped in the microwave for a couple minutes. I'm using chopped romaine in mine because I almost always have a bag of this in my fridge. I've been trying to eat a little healthier, a little bit less sodium, a little bit less sugar, and I was really shocked to find out that my favorite jarred salsa has like 240 milligrams of sodium in 2 tablespoons. So I have very likely been downing about 1,000 milligrams every time I eat any chips and salsa. So yeah, I've definitely been reading labels lately, and it's kind of shocking where you'll find sodium or sugar for that matter. It seems like they're in everything. This is such a delicious meal, and it's super healthy. The avocado and the ranch dressing really helps to make this taste very creamy, and it's just so good. The next time I made this, I fried up some tortilla strips and added it to the top, and it just made it absolute perfection. For my van life viewers and those living out of their car or those with a small refrigerator, you might want to pick up this avocado ranch salad at Walmart. It's also available for much less at Sam's Club, but it's called Southwest Salad there. It also comes with these cheese and tortilla strips and the dressing. I don't like the dressing quite as well as the ranch that I used earlier, but it's still a great deal when you need to conserve on space. Plus, you won't have to purchase a large container of dressing. That was very tasty, and we only used a little bit out of our bag, so we can either use the rest for a salad or we can use it as a stir-fry mix and combine with a rice pack. I was so happy that TEMU wanted to sponsor another video. Many of you let me know how much you love their products, and lots of my viewers ordered from them after the last video. They have free shipping for new customers and free returns for up to 90 days. They accept all major credit cards and debit cards, including PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay, and even pay later programs like Klarna and AfterPay. TEMU is offering 30% off to my viewers. Look for the discount link in the description area of my video. I purchased this as a liner for my refrigerator shelves. You basically just cut it to the desired length. It makes it easy to clean if there are any spills. This was $3.99. I have another order coming, but I wanted to show you a few of the smaller items that I didn't get to show you last time. I found that they have exceptional prices on these small necessity items, like this cleaning pad for 79 cents, and it came in a pack of 2, so I'll be using this to clean my stove pans. Some of you may remember when I showed you this glass that I got. It's just shy of 16 ounces. It comes with a lid and this glass straw. I got this for $6.99, and I thought it would be perfect for iced coffee. I love the fact that it has a lid, but you can also take off the lid and use it as just a regular glass when you're not using the lid. This Sweet Cream Natural Bliss coffee creamer is divine, and I found it makes the best iced coffee. It's kind of expensive though, so I only drink this on special occasions or if I'm just trying to show some love to my family because they really like iced coffee. I ordered this reusable bag. I've been using Ziploc bags and then just washing and reusing them, but when I noticed the large one was only 79 cents, I had to order one. I got this little USB fan for $4.99. I wanted it for a backup for my other fan that I always plug into my laptop. I didn't realize it when I ordered it, but it holds a charge. So I'm excited because now I can use this at my desk when I don't have any plugins available on my laptop. This is not a super quiet fan, so keep that in mind if you want to order it, but it's great for traveling and I don't mind it at all. I've been using this every single day since I got it. Okay, I got this device from them for $2.19, and I have been dying to try this out ever since I got it. It's called a non-stick omelet ring, and I have a link to it in the description area. I found this instant oatmeal that is sold at Sam's Club, but it can only be purchased online. I wanted to share this product with you because I didn't even know this existed. I've never seen it in stores anywhere. I was excited to find this because it only has 4 grams of sugar. The regular instant oatmeal is a little bit too sweet for my taste, so I thought that this would be great. This came in at 29 cents per serving, although the serving sizes are small, so you might want to eat 2. I discovered Walmart also sells it online. There must not be enough demand to stock it in the stores. This oatmeal tastes surprisingly sweet for only having 4 grams of sugar. They use monk fruit as a sweetener. I almost wish they wouldn't have used quite as much, so I like to add in a little bit of oat milk just to make it smooth and creamy and a little less sweet. I've been eyeing these sliced strawberries at Sam's Club for a while now, but I didn't want to spend the money on them. Last time I was there, I went to get the fresh strawberries and they didn't look very good. Plus, they were almost $7 for 2 pounds. So these were $9 for 3 pounds, and I do not regret purchasing them. If you haven't tried these, they are so good. The strawberries are so sweet and there is no sugar added. So I really am happy with this purchase. Also, I'm going to be adding some sliced almonds. I don't always do this, but I bought those a while back, actually a few months ago at Sam's Club, so I'm just trying to use them up, and I think they'll be tasty in this dish. I like mine a little bit creamy, so what I usually end up doing is eating down a little bit, and then I'll pour some more milk over it at the end. But right now, I'm just going to add my fruit and nuts. While making this video, I discovered a meal that fits into the extreme budget category. This meal can feed a family of 4 for between $2 to $3. I'll discuss prices after I show you the meal. I'll be using this small pack of elbow macaroni. There's 3.5 servings in each bag and 24.5 grams of protein. If you're feeding a family of 4, you would need 2 bags. I'll also be using this shredded cheese blend. I prefer this blend because it does have mozzarella and is an excellent melting cheese. I'll be making this in the microwave for those viewers who have requested more microwave meals, but obviously if you want, you can cook this on top of the stove. I've never made pasta in the microwave before, so this will be a learning experience. I just realized this will swell up, so I should probably start with a smaller amount of macaroni. I'll start by covering it with water and adding a little salt, and I'm using a mini teaspoon here, so I think that salt is subjective. You're just going to have to add whatever you think will be right for you, but you do want to make sure to add the salt in with the water so that it gets into the pasta. If you don't add enough salt, it's going to taste bland. I think that for my people that I have that are living in hotels, these kinds of cherry tomatoes work perfectly because they don't have to be refrigerated, and obviously you can just pick a few out at a time. But I realized when I was making this how delicious tomatoes would be with it. I think that the acidity will really help. But I started taking the macaroni out at 1-minute intervals and stirring it so that the macaroni wouldn't clump together. And then I'm just going to go ahead and quarter these tomatoes and add these in during the last minute because I don't want them to turn to smithereens, but at the same time I want them to be cooked. And I think that this will be really nice along with the cheese. Total cooking time for this was 7 minutes in my microwave to get a nice tender pasta. However, since microwaves do vary, you'll have to test this out on your own. I love using fresh spinach with pasta. It just feels so luxurious. I like the texture so much better than frozen spinach. and I prefer it best when it's just slightly wilted. I'm going to go ahead and give this a taste test before adding the cheese. Wow, this tastes great even without the cheese. So if you're vegan, this would be a great recipe for you, or you can try topping it with vegan cheese. I also think mushrooms would be amazing in this dish. If you're gluten-free, I noticed that Walmart has a brown rice elbow pasta. I haven't tried that one yet, but I do love other brown rice pasta products. I'm wondering how that would be in this recipe. If anyone's tried that, please do let us know in the comments section. Look at how amazing this cheese is. It's perfect, and we only used a small amount. In the past, I've found myself adding more and more cheese to a dish to try to obtain a certain kind of gooey texture, when in actuality, I was just using the wrong kind of cheese. And with the cost of cheese these days, I definitely don't want to be using more than I need to. This was so delicious and satisfying. I couldn't stop with just one bowl. I ended up making myself another serving. It was just that good. If you wanted to bulk this up even more, you could add some kielbasa or andouille sausage. Make sure that you fully brown it though before adding it to this dish. You might also want to increase the amount of tomatoes to kind of balance out the richness of the sausage. I recently purchased a vegan sausage at Trader Joe's that I also think would be great in this meal. I feel like the options for customizing this dish are endless. So if you're on an extreme budget, this is a good meal to have in your toolbox. Now let's talk about costs. I can usually fit in fresh produce in my extreme budget meals as long as I'm using that same produce in other meals during the week. For example, sometimes when I buy fresh spinach, I'll use it in burritos, salads, wraps, breakfast tacos, and spaghetti. For this meal, you could feed a family of 4 for $2.51. Depending on your budget, you can use either fresh or frozen spinach, but I do prefer fresh in this recipe. Aldi usually does have a better deal on that. If you're making other meals that you can use the spinach in, then you can get the fresh spinach. Otherwise, I would purchase the frozen for $1 to save money. You might be able to find macaroni at a better price, but I do love the texture of this product. It was hearty and cooked to a perfect al dente consistency. You could try using a regular box of macaroni and cheese, but I'm not sure it would turn out as well. I love these little bags of pasta, and recently I was able to find these on sale, 3 for $1. I do recommend keeping an eye out for the sales and stocking up when you see it, because these little packs really do come in handy. I wanted to show you another use for these salad mixes. I love using these in stir fries. They make cooking so easy and are perfect when you want to eat healthy, but you can't afford maybe all of the vegetables at once, or maybe you just don't have the energy to prepare them. If that's the case, these are the perfect option for you. They have these at Sam's Club for $2.28, but some of the stores have great sales as well. I especially like the mixes that include Brussels sprouts because I'm not that fond of cleaning and chopping Brussels sprouts, but I do love them, so this is a good way to get them in my diet. And for my last convenience meal, I'll be making a stir fry using the rice along with 1 chicken patty, and I'll be using some of the mix from the avocado ranch salad kit. This mostly has cabbage and carrots in it, so it's going to be perfect in a stir fry. Usually, if I know I'm going to be using my mix in a stir fry, I'll select the one that has the veggies that I most want in my stir fry. But I thought it would be fun to try this one since we used it earlier in the video. I wanted to use a regular chicken patty, but we were out, so I'll be using this Morningstar Farms chicken patty. These come in at about $1 a patty at Walmart. If you purchase the regular chicken patties, those are about 64 cents a patty, which would put this meal at about $3 if you're purchasing the salad kit from Walmart. If you're purchasing it from a Sam's Club or you find it on sale at another grocery store, you're going to be able to shave about 50 cents off of that.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark? From so far away, show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night? And what's it dreaming of? I wonder.
This is so delicious. If you haven't tried this before, I definitely recommend it. You could also add in noodles instead of rice, and it would be great that way as well. If you're eating a gluten-free diet, you could use the canned chicken here and just make sure to use a gluten-free soy sauce. I've actually been eating this without soy sauce lately, and it's still very good with just the flavorings from the garlic powder, sesame oil, and chili sauce. If you're on an extreme budget, you can use regular rice in this meal and pick up a package of the veggie mix and feed a family of 4 for less than $30, but you're going to need to get the mix on sale or purchase it at Sam's Club. That's it, guys. I hope you liked my video, and I hope you found at least one new idea that you want to implement in your own cooking. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.